Welcome back, everybody. Today we are trying out a certain, I guess you could say chocolate type of candy that I got from Job Lot. I'm excited to try it and tell you guys how it is. Without further ado, cue the intro. Welcome back, everybody, to the Munch Meter. This is where I munch on something and give you a rating on the Munch Meter. It could be as low as a 1 and as high as a 10. We would see where this certain snack ends up on the Munch Meter. With it being red velvet filled white chocolate candy, I guess. They are red velvet chocolate cookie bites coated in a delectable white chocolate. Sounds good. I got these from Job Lot. Yeah, I want to do a little bit of a candy tasting on them. 18 pieces, 7 grams of fat, 1 gram of protein, 15 grams of sugar. Carrot. Now, I love red velvet flavor things, especially with the white chocolate. Okay, so they actually are pretty big, so that's surprising for 18 of them. It's only 15 grams of sugar. I would have thought more. They almost look like if you ever had yogurt-covered raisins. That's what they look like. Give them a smell. They smell kind of like yogurt-covered raisins as well. There it is. Little white ball there. I love red velvet and white chocolate. Let's hope these are good. Again, they are chocolate cookie bites coated in a delectable white coating. They are by the brand McGregor. So yeah, without further ado, McGregor's white chocolate covered red velvet cake bites, cookie bites, whatever they are, going in. I'm kind of disappointed with the amount of filling, to be honest. You don't get much. I thought it was going to have a bit more of a chew to it. It's kind of more of a crunchy cookie bite. Let's see if you could hear it. See, it's like, I thought it was going to be white chocolate covered cake, essentially. But it does say cookie right there. It's more white chocolate than it is red velvet. Red velvet, to me, is not just chocolate cake colored red. It's not at all. It does definitely have chocolate, don't get me wrong. But it's more of a, it's hard to explain red velvet. It's more caney, which comes from, usually you put lemon juice or vinegar, like buttermilk, in a red velvet cake. This doesn't really have that. It's more white chocolate forward than it is red velvet. As you can see, that is a lot of white chocolate right there, coating it. And you don't get much red velvet. It's a thick layer of white chocolate, which, don't get me wrong, I love white chocolate. It's not really a white chocolate on these. The coating is more of a yogurt covered raisin type of taste. Really good. I would love to have it more of a red velvet type of cake than a cookie, like a crunchy cookie. It's like, you know, these are kind of like the candy, if you ever had Whoppers. They're the milk chocolate covered malt balls. That's essentially what these taste like, just with like a yogurt covered raisin type of coating on them and kind of a tasteless cookie. Like, I'll try out the cookie by itself. Just want to try out that little bit of the red velvet cookie. Okay, so when it's by itself, you could kind of taste it more. That red velvet type of taste. You know, if you ever had the Chips Ahoy red velvet cookies, they're kind of like those. If they had less white chocolate and more red velvet cookie, like replace the ratios a little bit, toyed around with it a little bit, I could definitely see that it would be tasting more like red velvet taste to it. But the white chocolate kind of takes over the taste of the red velvet cookie flavor. So it's kind of like too much white chocolate, masking the taste of the red velvet. So they're not bad though. I would definitely get again. They're definitely a good topper for like ice cream or something like that, or just as a little candy bite. They're really good. I'll give the McGregor's white chocolate covered red velvet cookie bites a solid 5 out of 10 on the flavor meter. And with that, let me know what you guys thought of this video in the comments below. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.